Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thomas Valentine's Day, to flashback, Hope's most amazing gift ever? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester is trying to be patient, but he admitted he's missing Hope Logan and still holding out stopgap for a bright future together. Of course, Hope demanded a little time and space after all the marvels that Thomas dropped on her regarding Emma Barber's crash. It's accessible that Hope would push Thomas down just a bit, but she hasn't pushed him too far. Hope recompensed Thomas' kiss on the January 23rd occasion and reflected on some of the positive recollections they participated. Although Hope isn't ignoring Thomas' history and the suffering he's caused, she can also fate the value he's brought to her life, especially after all the waffling she endured with Liam Spencer. Now that Hope's prompted Brooke Logan to accept her relationship, it feels like effects are really shifting in an auspicious direction for Hope. Still, it surely seems like her answer will be worth the delay for Thomas, if B&B suckers really pay attention to the music and the vibes that Hope's giving off. The nearer we get to Valentine's Day, with Hope and Thomas' love complete, the more likely it becomes that they have a grand night to flash back. Hope may eventually give Thomas the "I love you" that he's been staying for and move the engagement ring from her choker to her cutlet. Naturally, it's also possible Hope could do one or both of those effects leading up to Thomas' festivity with her. Still, Thomas and Hope might move in together on Valentine's Day as they prepare for their new chapter, if that's the case. Anyhow, Hope seems poised to give Thomas the most amazing gift he could ever ask for by choosing a future with him. That's what really matters then, so Thomas should be on Pall 9 as he celebrates with the love of his life. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers allude that Hope and Thomas may have a veritably romantic evening ahead of them, so we bring you updates on any sanctioned engagement news and a whole lot more. Bill loves Poppy, Lee can back off, Poppy reminisces. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, January 26th indicate that Poppy Nozawa has agreed to another date with Bill Spencer, despite her family's expostulations. Now that Bill senses that Lee Finnegan is getting to Poppy, he's determined to show her a night she won't forget. Lee can back off, Bill is the one doing the dogging. Poppy reminisces about that night long agone. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Bill Spencer loves Poppy Nozawa. Bill has been single for a while now, and he's ready to get on with his life. When Bill saw Poppy again after over 20 times, indeed he decided this had to be fate. After all, there should have been no reason for Bill and Poppy to meet up in LA, but then they both are. Bill was taken with Poppy times agone. And moment he feels just the same. Bill is determined to love Poppy and show her just what kind of life she could have with him. Bill wants to get to know Luna Nozawa, Bill wants Poppy to meet Liam Spencer. Bill believes this is fate, and so does Liam. Can Bill move Poppy to see where their relationship goes, and ignore other people's demurs? Lee Finnegan is overpassing her bounds. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill believes he's an overgrown man, and Lee has no business telling Poppy to stay down from him. Poppy has told Bill that Lee is calling her a gold digger, and all Bill could do was laugh. Of course, Poppy didn't see the humor in this because her family is constantly on her reverse about commodity. B&B spoilers update Friday, January 26th. Bill loves Poppy, Lee can back off, Poppy reminisces. Bill points out that he's the one doing the dogging, not Poppy, so how does that make her a gold digger? Bill and Poppy have history, and they've a right to explore where this might go. Lee doesn't have the right to order Poppy to stay out of Bill's life. Bill believes he and Poppy have commodity special, and they've a right to see what happens between them. B&B spoilers, Poppy Nozawa reminisces. Suckers have been eager to see just what went on all those times ago, now that this has come up. After all, at least the suckers feel that RJ is on the right track when he questions Luna's maternity. Is Luna the reason these two have such a connection? Bill wants to know Luna more, but shouldn't he know if she's his son? Luna wondered about what Lee would say about Bill and Poppy's association times agone. What will Lee suppose if Luna turns out to be Bill's son? Lee might suppose she's doing what's stylish for Steffi's kiddies, but what about what's stylish for Bill's children? Poppy's hidden danger, Bill's obsessive romance. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Poppy Nozawa and Bill Spencer are enjoying their love. Still, Bill's long-term plans might not jibe with Poppy's free spirit life. Not only does Bill have plans for himself and Poppy, but he's formally showing red flags of developing in preoccupation. Is Bill the new Thomas Forrester, and is Poppy an unknown peril? Bill Spencer's recognition. B&B spoilers reveal that Bill tried to revitalize his love with Katie Logan. When that didn't diss out, also Bill went to Brooke Logan, but was turned down flat. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Poppy's hidden danger. Bill's obsessive romance. Bill has been alone for a while. It was suspected for a bit that Bill and Lee Finnegan might get together. Still, that possibility soon faded. Also, Bill was at Il Giardino's when he spotted Poppy. Although it had been 2 decades since their first and only meeting, Bill incontinently honored Poppy and indeed flashed back her name. B&B spoilers. Poppy Nozawa's romance. Bill and Poppy are having a fun time getting greeted. Bill took Poppy on 2 dates, before whisking her off to Wyatt Spencer's sandhouse. When Poppy heard Luna Nozawa, she freaked out. Bill wanted to continue the passion, but Poppy couldn't do that. Suckers soon saw Bill and Poppy try to make a flight without being seen by Luna or R.J. Forrester. Still, they end up getting fractured once outside. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bone Bill red flags. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill is showing some red flags in his relationship with Poppy. For one thing, Bill keeps leering Poppy and refusing to admit anything differently, indeed a ringing phone. Bill keeps talking about the future and all these big plans he has for them. Still, Poppy keeps making it clear that she just wants to enjoy the moments as they be. B&B spoilers. Retired danger? The further that Bill pushes for a serious commitment, the more freaked out Poppy might come. Bill could helical and indeed come dangerously obsessed with Poppy. Could Poppy actually be in real peril, and will it be over to Lee to save her family from Bill? Commodity has to thaw the ice between Poppy and Lee, so stay tuned. Do you suppose Bill is being jealous of Poppy? Will that possessiveness turn into a preoccupation? Could Poppy actually be in peril? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to Keep Watching the Cleaner on CBS. Katie rages over Luna daughter drama, Bill and Poppy's affair? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Katie Logan could get involved in a new plot, Bone. That'd give her a new rival to face off with. At the moment, Poppy Nozawa formerly has an adversary in her veritably own family since Lee Finnegan hates her so important. Still, Katie may join Lee in turning against Poppy, depending on how effects play out with Bill Spencer. Although Katie isn't a couple with Bill presently, she's always going to watch about him. Bill is the father of Katie's child and someone she was in love with for numerous times, so she's going to be defensive of him. At first, Katie might be pleased that Bill is eventually moving on, but that may no longer be the case after shocking news comes to light. Bill trusts Poppy and doesn't suppose anything could change the way he feels about her now that they. However, also his station could shift in a big way. If Luna Nozawa turns out to be Bill's natural son, Bill may rip into Poppy for no way telling him that she was pregnant and for knocking him out of the chance to raise Luna. Since Luna is a full overgrown woman now, Bill has missed so much if he's indeed her biopater. Once Bill's fury erupts, it may be Katie's chance to unleash her wrath. It's easy to imagine Katie lashing out at Poppy and putting her on notice. That's the kind of thing that could worry Carter Walton if he feels like Katie is getting too defensive of her ex-husband. Katie may defend her conduct and argue that her love for Bill is platonic, but Carter may not be so sure. Of course, we know Carter and Poppy have a racy scene coming up grounded on a befor-the-scenes Instagram videotape, so it'll be intriguing to see what the future holds. B&B could have the material of a love quadrangle if Carter and Poppy form a bond, while Katie and Bill potentially revitalize effects. Anyhow, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Poppy and Katie could have some face-offs ahead of them, so stay tuned for updates on the conflict that's likely brewing.